Hello, welcome to part 2 of Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. The stream should be live, the recording is live as well. We should be starting in just a few minutes after the first ad break. Hope to see a lot of folks here. If not, that's fine, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah. Let me go get my beverage ready. I'll be right back. Ad starts in about 30 seconds, so I'll be back after that. Greetings, one and all. All of my subscribers can hear me. Otherwise, they will not, because they are going to be hit with ad break. But alas. Let us play some Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. Alright, I think in about 2 minutes we should be ready to start. Got everything ready to go. Let me know if you guys can hear me. If there's anyone here, that is. If not, I can always do a sound test on my own. I do find it odd that my sound mixer doesn't really give me an accurate display at all times. Because when I double check the video, it's like I don't know, everything sounds good and looks good, but then sometimes it doesn't look like I'm making enough sound, but then I check the video and it's fine. It's pretty odd. Maybe it's something with my mic. My mic has like noise suppression in it built in. That could be it. So it's like filtering out some of the extra noise. But anyways. Alright. Let's go ahead and wait, why isn't my controller working? What in the world? What did I just do? Okay, now it's fixed. That was weird. Alright. We are ready to go right about now. Resuming expedition. Alright, turn on the webcam. And what else do I need to do? See if anyone's here. Just me, okay. Let's get to it. Okay. What have we got here? We're gonna head straight to the stranger, I believe. Okay. Alright, autopilot away. Okay. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we found what to use the artifact for. So let's go ahead and just experiment with that a little bit and see if we can go into some new areas, the dream world, I suppose. It really, this thing really is way bigger than it's always bigger than I expect. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. I mean, it's not supposed to. I guess it's supposed to, like, baffle you, but... Alright, if I remember correctly, there is an artifact right at the beginning. I think it was right over here. Here we go. Okay. Now, is there catacombs here? I don't know. I just realized something. My jetpack makes, like, light around me. Okay, so this is going to be a new area because we have not been here. Can I go down there? Oh. Apparently not. Okay. I don't like this. It's very scary. You know, if this is like a puzzle area. Okay, where am I supposed to go from here? Can I sit on this? Okay. I wish I had a map. What did that just do? I don't know what that did. Okay, why is this so scary? This is really scary. I heard something. Did that open that? Huh. Interesting. Ooh, my controller just vibrated. Hello, Fun Fun. I'm gonna be making dinner, but I'm here. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that is very trippy. Okay, so, well, we beat Outer Wilds and now we're doing the DLC, just to give you context. Happy to have you. This DLC is a little bit spooky. It's a little scary. Okay, these things, like, I guess they, like, catch you? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go watch the video where you beat it. Yeah, it was quite insane. Oh gosh, that is really weird. Just like a little teleportation thing. Yeah, it was intense. But also, after we beat the DLC, we will be redoing the ending. So if you want to just see the ending, we'll redo it when we get to it. But I don't know how long the DLC is. I think the DLC is kind of like 12 hours long or something, so we've only done about like 3 hours or so of the DLC so far. Also, it's really scary. Like, it feels like I'm playing like Slender or something. It's freaking me out. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. What is that? Ah! Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all. It's one of the owl guys. Are they gonna kill me? Or are they friendly? Ah! 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 Oh, He blew out my candle. Okay, so he didn't kill me. He just doesn't want me to be there. Okay. Okay, that's encouraging actually. They're not there to kill me. They just don't like me being in the dream world. That's okay. Gotcha. Okay. How did I get over there again? There was like a teleportation thingy that I... There it is, okay. Okay, I don't know what my objective is. Okay, that's really creepy. Yeah, I know. If there's singing, there's people. Yeah, I gathered that, but I don't know how to get over there. If I fall into the water, my lamp goes out, so... That's interesting singing. These owl people are quite interesting. They're not any of the species that were in the main game. They're totally different. I hope they didn't make them super intelligent, because if they're very smart, then I'm gonna have a lot of difficulty outrunning them. That's freaky. Even just the fact that that's there is kind of crazy. This reminds me of like the Lost Woods in Legend of Zelda a little bit. Okay. Anything out there? No, just water. There's one over there moving around. There's also one right there. That's nice. Man, I wish Silky Pants was cuddled up next to me right now. Me too, Denny. Me too. But alas, this is a scary game, so we'll have to be alone. We'll have to be alone separately playing this without each other. This is really scary. This game is Okay, what was that? It sounded like an explosion. I have no idea what that was. Anyways, maybe you guys couldn't hear that. I definitely heard that. Whoa, 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 what the? Okay, I'm freaking out. Where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm like underwater? This is why I don't play games. Just eat them. Eat them? Watch them. Watch them. That's what you probably meant. Okay, I'm gonna drown. Wait a second. Oh, I understand. Okay, so in the waking world, if I was in game, I'd pull you out and give you mouth to mouth. Thank you, Denny. Sounds like you'd be a great lifeguard. Yeah, so because the building that my body was asleep in when I was in the dream world was engulfed with water, I woke up. And my light went out. Okay. That's crazy. Because that dam broke. That dam over there just broke and then water went flying. That's crazy. Okay, well, let's find another raft, I guess. Yeah, there's more light out here. It's not as dark out here. This is where we originally were. This is the waking world. The dream world was a lot more intimidating for sure. Okay. Man, freaky. Okay. Okay, where are all the boats? I guess we'll just go without the boat. I mean, I kind of need the boat because I'll get electrocuted by the cables if I don't find one. Oh, there's one up there. It's way in the distance. I might be able to catch up to it. Gosh, this would be a nightmare in real life. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. That was painful. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We actually don't need a boat. We made it to the next tower. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Look for the one with the planet on it. This one. Put the artifact down real quick. Put the lanterns over here. That should open the secret door. And then we go in here. There we go. Secret door. Secret door. Gotta love a secret door. Okay. We should have plenty more time before the sun explodes, so let's go ahead and doze off. Okay. Alright, now we're in the dream realm. That means all these guys are here with us. Those guys who are sleeping. This is probably going to be new. We haven't been here yet. Okay. Alright, we got a bridge. Going over to some, like... It kind of reminds me of that Wookiee planet in Star Wars, Kashyyyk or whatever. I don't know if you guys see it. Kind of reminds me of that. I hear footsteps. That was scary. What is that? Probably doesn't... That probably means don't go in here. Ah! What is that? Is that an alarm? Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. That was an alarm. So it rung a bell to wake me up because I went into that room. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go this way this time. Oh, never mind. There's nothing over here. There's just an edge to jump into some water, I guess, if I want to go for a swim. And the question is, what am I actually looking for in these areas? That's kind of my big question. Maybe you have to light all the candles? Oh my gosh, are you serious? You have to unlight the candles in order to open those. That's cool. What have we got here? An elevator? Okay. Ah! Are you serious? Okay, so those two have really, really quick time limits. That sucks. Wait, when did this fall over? I didn't know it did that. Oh, and now that... Wow. Okay, well, the sun's gonna explode, so I guess we'll try again next time. Okay, this is gonna be really difficult, I feel like. I feel like the DLC is so far more difficult than the main game. Are we losing connection? Alright, looks like we're back now. It was buffering for a moment for some reason. I wonder if you can even see the sun from here. Is that it right there? I think that might be the sun. I can't really tell. DLC where you pay to get your butt whooped. Yeah, seriously. This is like gonna be really, really time. Like I think the time constraints are gonna be the most difficult part. Because if I had all the time in the world to explore those areas, I think I wouldn't have a problem at all. Is that actually the sun? Is it actually gonna blow us up at any point? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's over there. Interesting. For some reason, I thought that was the sun, but I don't actually know what that was on the other side. Hmm. Okay. Oh, hello, Quantum Moon. Quantum Moon is there. Hello. Nice little friend. Wait, why isn't the stranger marked? Oh, it is. Okay. Shrouded Woodlands, Starlit Grove. Draconian. So what you missed is we went into the other catacombs into the dream world. The first one, it flooded and we got kicked out. We also got caught by one of the owl guys. And then the second one, the tower that we were in got knocked over by the water very, very shortly before the sun exploded. We didn't explore very much. We learned a little bit about the worlds, the dream worlds. We learned that to open those doors that have like the eye symbol on them, you put out the lights in front of them. I just accidentally did that. Now we're going to read this. A dense forest along the banks of a river. I heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. I found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. Yeah, there's definitely... Wait, there's not more to explore here? Huh. So that one... I wonder if this one actually doesn't have any more to explore. That's weird. Huh. We also, there's this weird alarm thing. We walked up to it. It had like a sign in front that said "Don't go in" or something. I couldn't tell what it said because we couldn't read it. But then there was this thing that kept making banging noises, and then there was like a bell waking us up in the room where we were sleeping. It was really, really weird. Um, Anyways, let's go. Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping to make a lot of progress today. I also thought of a few things related to the end of the base game. It occurred to me that this is mild spoilers, I guess. It occurred to me that the core of yeah, I guess mute it if you don't want to hear spoilers. Mute it for the next 30 seconds. The core of Ember Twin is protected from the sun's supernova, so that means like I can sit in there if even after the sun explodes. I kind of wonder what happens if I'm in there when the sun explodes. Did that happen to me once? I don't remember. Like, what happens if I turn off the Ash Twin project and then just stay in there? Do I just get to live in there? I probably not. I don't know. I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, if I can see what's up with that. Um. Okay. So this is the one. Let's go get the artifact real quick. I don't know which one we should go to. Okay, I want to keep exploring the first one because it sort of it got destroyed before we got to really do anything. This time I'll try to make a beeline for the new stuff that we didn't quite fully explore. Although this might be the one that it said we already fully explored it, but I feel like we didn't. So I might be wrong though. Okay. Also, what happens to the bodies when, like, what happens to the bodies after uh, after the flood happens? Because I don't remember them being in their containers, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Alright, this is the one with the forest, I think. So I go this way. I didn't do this. I don't know how to turn these off. Maybe there's like a... Oh wait, I can extinguish that probably. This is definitely new. We have not been here. Hello, little friend. Are you gonna let me... Does this only go in one direction? Because if I fall in the water, my lamp goes out, so yeah. Is this where the music was? I don't remember. Yeah, there's the music. This reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Okay. It's very dark. If I could spend 1 hour of my life every day, like 1 hour of every day on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Disneyland, I think I would. But I cannot do that. It is, okay, where are we going? I guess I'll just keep zooming. Maybe this takes us to like different parts of the circle? I mean, it's clearly not like a halo, so this is clearly like a dream of the planet that they're from. It's gotta be. Okay, should I jump off here? I guess so. Okay, so if I need another boat, I can make one appear. What is this? Oh, this is like an elevator. Okay. Oh, I think the floor just broke. Are we getting bad bitrate right now? Hold on. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. Give me just a sec to double check this. Could just be my browser. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Sometimes there's an encoding error with the browser that I use, especially because I just updated all of my visual graphics cards and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. You're working on my end? Okay, good. Just making sure. Because it did give me a warning, so I wanted to double check. Yeah, it says my bitrate is good too. We're at about 6,000 kbps, so which I think is the maximum actually. I think Twitch doesn't let you go higher than that if you're just an affiliate. Okay. I actually have no idea what that rumbling was. Oh, check that out. It's that diving bell thing. Alright, this is if I want another boat. Yep, okay. Such an interesting, like, it's like all their technology is light-based. It's very interesting. It's not electricity, it's just sight and vision. That is such a cool animation. It's very, very, very interesting. Look. Okay. That's kind of what I expected it to look like in there. Oh! Okay, they take the lanterns. They go, look at the bell. They go into the bell. They go to sleep. We're playing the DLC of Outer Wilds. So believe it or not, we actually beat another game. We beat Outer Wilds, and now we're doing the DLC. What was that? They like took a sarcophagus out of it or something. Crazy. So, yeah, so this is a really, really weird game so far. Okay, let's see what this one has. Just another angle of the interior of that. Okay. Man, this is weird. Okay. Guess we'll go back over here. That's all I can think to do. And then, can we get down there, do you think? Let me see if I can jump down. Yeah, the animations are. This game is just so full of style and atmosphere. It's crazy. And look at the planet in the sky too. It's like rotating. It's like sheesh. It reminds me of like Elder Scrolls, how they have like big planets in the sky and they're kind of overwhelming. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, we've already played, just for context, we've played about 3 hours or so of the DLC. Maybe like 4, because we did a little bit at the beginning of the Outer Wilds. Okay, let's get a boat. Alright, let's get on the boat. And see where the boat takes us next. As long as we don't drown. Our body, so our actual conscious body, or unconscious body. Wait, what does this do? Oh! I should have thought of that. Ah, you were able to beat the main game? Oh, yes, I did. You didn't see that? Oh, I guess you weren't there. It was crazy. Yeah, we beat it. We beat it. It's in one of the VODs. I will be uploading it to YouTube pretty soon, but I have the actual. I just realized I wasted like 2 minutes of time there, but that's okay. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it's gonna break now. Okay, well, let me wake up then. Actually, I think it's just gonna wake me up anyways. Yep. Okay. Okay, so their bodies are still there, it looks like. Yeah, so they don't get washed away or anything. So that means they're dead, right? Like their spirits are dead now too. Because their bodies, well, no, do their bodies really need oxygen? I don't know. Alright, let's get on this boat. Let's go to the very last one. Yeah, let's go this way. That's what I meant to do, I promise. Yeah, it was quite emotional too. The ending was quite emotional. I was having difficulty maintaining my composure because it was pretty intense. It was kind of crazy because the first time I tried to do the final stretch of the game, I was really focused and I could barely like. Oh wait, this is not where I wanted to go. Oh, okay. I guess we're going into the water. I meant to jump up here. Yeah, it was difficult to keep my composure because I was like very nervous. I was very nervous about it. It's a very intense finale of the game. And we actually the sun ended up blowing up before we were able to do everything. So that was kind of disappointing because I was like in the zone and then I had to like go through it again. Okay. This way. I think since this one's high up, we should be immune to the sun. Not the sun, the water. Yeah, so if you're not on the boat, these things electrocute you, which is interesting. Not to mention all of the rocks and such. Wait, was I supposed to go the other way? I missed it. Beautiful. Oh my, did the game end? Yes, it did. We got a game over. We got like a credits ending, yeah. It showed the credits and everything, and I was like, it was kind of anticlimactic at first, because we didn't have enough time. We almost made it, actually. We were on our way to the vessel when when the sun exploded. It's nice that the game has like vague terminology that you can sort of say without being spoilers for anyone. It's like, oh yeah, the vessel. It's like, you don't know what that is. But as long as you have the context of the game, I guess it is kind of a spoiler, but That's not good. Okay, well, I guess we're abandoning the boat. Wait, maybe... Actually, maybe I can push it... Does not look like it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're kind of doomed on this one. Okay, well, I'm not gonna give up just yet. There might be more to explore. Yeah, this one's underwater, so we're not gonna be able to do this one, I don't think. Yeah, this is one we were just in. Okay, well. Okay, so yeah, you gotta go through that way, and then to the right. I might be able to swim that, I'm not sure. It's interesting because even though I found all the question marks on like the map, the overview thing for like your notes, I still feel like I'm missing like some integral information. I mean, I know I actually found everything and I'm not missing any information, but it's kind of an ending that leaves you with a few more questions than answers. We did get the true ending, I think. I guess except for the fact that we haven't completed the DLC. Yeah, I think it was episode 6. I think there are 6 episodes that I've had of this. Okay, let's see. Any boats? No. Okay, this way. Alright, I'm just gonna try to stay above water. I think there's gonna be electric things that kill me, though. Yeah, they're right there. Okay. It's gonna be tough. I'm fine. We're good. I'm fine. Actually, this might not work because we need a boat, don't we? No, it looks like we might be able to get up there. Okay. Looks like it's all broken. It's okay, as long as we don't get swept away. Okay. You control those with your flashlight, by the way, in case you're wondering how I'm doing that. You turn your flashlight on and off, because it's light. It's light-based technology. You don't actually have to, like, press any buttons besides turning off the flashlight. Okay, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. So this one, yeah, this one is not going to get swept away, I don't think. Because it's too high up. So that means we have until the sun explodes. That's such a weird thing to say. I mean, in the context of the game, it makes sense, but it's just like, yeah, we have as long as until the sun explodes. All right, we need to remember to wake up immediately. There we go. Okay. I can also conceal it, which is interesting. I wonder if there's any quantum stuff in this realm. Alright, the sun's gonna explode, unfortunately. We don't have a lot of time. I gotta find something at least. Maybe I should just go straight to this one and explore this one, because this one seems to have a really, really big, like, building in it. Let's go up. Now that I know how to open doors, that could be helpful. This one doesn't have any lights in front of it. So I'm not sure how to open that one. This one also... How do I turn that off? Never mind, I guess. Oh my gosh. I'm fine. All is well. It was just a dream. And now the sun's gonna explode. That's nice. Okay. Nothing of import in here. Okay. And there we go. I kind of wish this place didn't have the same time limit. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have it in the same like exact, but it would be nice if it was like had its own time limit. I mean, I guess the time limit's just part of the system. Okay, you really have to go fast. Alright, let's hurry. I don't know if we found anything new, so let's double check that. We sure did. Okay, submerged structure. Vault room fire. I looked through a peephole inside of a large metal structure suspended by chains like the one in the reservoir. Inside is another green fire and a staircase leading farther below. I saw a vision-like recording of two figures taking artifacts into the reservoir's submerged structure and going to sleep at the green fire in front of the sealed vault. Upon waking up with lit artifacts, the two figures picked up the vault and carried it down a staircase to somewhere farther below. Gosh, that is mysterious. This is even more mysterious than the main game, honestly. The main game is like so grounded in science, and this is more grounded in like weird, like magic, arcane technology and stuff. It's like an arcane ritual or something. This is insane. Okay, I want to know what my objective is, and I don't think I'm supposed to know my objective yet, which is what's bugging me out. It's like, am I supposed to go in and find that sarcophagus and open it? I have no idea, because it's locked by 3 seals. I think it's really funny that there's a Pokemon that's just called Seal, and isn't he just a seal? I'm not mistaken, right? I just did the thing. We're fine. I got my suit. No problem. Actually, let me get some more oxygen because I just used a lot of it. There we go. Yeah, but it's spelled wrong. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Interesting. Is it just wait, how's it spelled? I don't remember that. For some reason I thought it was spelled the same. Is it just S-E-E-L? Is it just 2 E's? So it's a homophone. Seal. That's hilarious. Kind of lazy. Yeah, well, it's probably due to the fact that it's localized. I'm sure I don't know all the Japanese names of the Pokemon, but I'm sure they're a little bit more, like, on the nose. Whereas the localization team kind of had a hard job, I would imagine. Alright, should I explore the first one? Was there more to explore in the first one? I think there might have been. Yeah, for sure, a localization thing. Yeah, definitely. That happens with Monster Hunter as well. The names of the monsters like don't make sense sometimes. Speaking of localization, the team that did the localization for the handheld Monster Hunter games, like Monster Hunter 3 and 4, like they made some crazy choices. And there's so much dialogue in that game that you would not catch it if you like there's so many Jurassic Park references in Monster Hunter 3, I think. It's really funny. It's like and it's because there's so much text, they're not going to review all of it. It's it's really funny. Let's see. Okay, it's this way. We're just trying to get to the boat, right? So I need to extinguish that. Because I think we didn't fully like explore the boat ride. Let's just take the boat all the way back to the maybe it just goes in a circle. I don't know. Alright, where is the boat? Right here? Yeah, okay. Alright. Now we zoom. Let's just keep going till we get to that diving bell thing. I wonder why you can't go over there. I guess that's just their explanation for where all the owl people are. There are like some on patrol and like some of them are just going that like there's a ruined building here, but I can't get to it. I'm really glad they didn't put water monsters in this DLC. Although I think it would have added atmosphere if there was like alligators or something like that. Well, I guess you can't really even go in the water, so it would have just been visual. Yeah, I don't know how to get down from there. Is there a way to summon the elevator? I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna double check to make sure I didn't miss something. Does it have like a... Usually there's like a little thing you can interact with. I can't put these out. No, I guess not. Huh. What happens if I... That's what happens. Duh. Okay. Very weird. Yeah, I don't know what's up there. Maybe you go up there and then you go down a trail to go to the singing part. I have no idea. Alright. This time we're just gonna go straight past the diving bell thingy and see what's past it. So we don't have a ton of time. So yeah, just for anyone who is wondering, I think the plan is to play this until I get exhausted from doing puzzles. Because I can't really do too many puzzles in a row. My brain gets like wiped out. So we'll probably go for maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and then later tonight we'll play something else. Maybe some Death Stranding, maybe some Castlevania, maybe some UFO 50, I don't know. Maybe some Mario Kart as well. I'm not sure. We might do like a variety of stuff, but I'm thinking Mario Kart might be fun because I want to play more Switch 2 stuff before the new Donkey Kong comes out, which will be next week. We will be playing that next week. I think this is back where we started. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, we might even have hidden guests join us for Donkey Kong when it comes out. That might be good, because it seems like it could be really fun. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of Donkey Kong, but just looking at some of the gameplay stuff, it looks like a really fun game. It kind of reminds me of the Wario world for the GameCube, where you can just like smash things and throw things everywhere. It seems kind of crazy. Alright, that just turns that on. I think that's everything we can do here. I want to double check over here though. Actually, this is where we got caught by that guy. There's definitely more over here. This is the dark forest. I think you're supposed to like hide in these. Hmm. Maybe there isn't anything over here? No, here we go. It's definitely something up here. Alright, this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. I don't like the darkness at all. Yeah, this is giving me like Lost Woods vibes. Okay, is there anything over here? There might be, but I'm gonna go up here first because this looks important. Uh. Oh. Okay. I guess I should go. Ow. We're fine. Wait, what? How do I get over there? Was I supposed to jump down the other way? I want to go check over here first. I know we don't have a lot of time, but... Okay, it looks like just dead ends over here. Maybe. It didn't look like a dead end when I looked at it earlier, but I guess it is. Also, weirdly, this is giving me like Spyro the Dragon vibe. I don't know why. Maybe there's something about like the way that the shapes, they're not fully like, they're kind of like tessellated, or you know what I mean? It's like kind of blocky. Okay. Okay, let's go. There was more here. I'm glad I came here. Oh, this is back here. We've been here. Okay, so that just takes us like in a circle. We have been here. Huh. But how do I get over there? There's one walking in. This is even more intense than normal puzzle solving as well, because it's like scary puzzle solving. Okay, I'm confused. If this is... Okay, this is just back where we were. This is the little, like, way across that we found earlier. So now let's go up and to the left. Across this. Oh, dang it. This is where we needed to go. And now it's broken. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. I know which way to go now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and meditate. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and meditate till the next loop. Just so that we can go back to that spot and keep exploring. Because I know we gotta go across those... Okay, it's like the 2 teleportation things. And then you go across that bridge. And then there was like a forest where there was a guy patrolling around. I have to like figure out how to get past him, I think. I think that's right. Alright. Alright, give me just a moment. I need to double check something. Make sure my ads are running smoothly. Good, good. Good, okay. All's well. Let us go! Alright. Alright. Put on my suit. See if we found anything new. Nothing. Interesting. It also occurred to me, mild spoilers for the base game, if I turn off the Ash Twin project, does that mean that the time loop won't... So if that means the time loop won't reset, then that means I can just fly away from the supernova? I mean, I don't know how far the supernova goes. Probably goes on for eternity, I don't know. We could try that later on. It's one of those things that I'm not sure. Additionally, like, couldn't you technically, like I said, stay inside the Ash Twin project the whole time? Because it's supernova proof? I already said that, but I want to remember it. I don't know, we'll have to try it after we beat the DLC. I'm imagining it does something. That was a really big splash. Okay, artifact. I'm kind of just making a beeline for it. Why is it called a beeline? Is it because of some, like... Is it a train thing? Is it like a subway that was called, like, the beeline train or something? And it was, like, in a straight line? Or is it called that for another reason? Because bees go in a straight line when they want something? I have no idea. Because bees fly? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but bees don't really fly in a direct line to their location. They kind of take a roundabout path. Beelining means you're going straight to your destination, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's it. I would imagine maybe, like, as the crow flies kind of means in one direction, and crows kind of fly as well. I don't know. Alright, where was that thing? It was up this way, right? Yeah, it was up over this way. I don't know, I'll have to look up the origin of that phrase at some point. When I'm making the supercut of this game, I'll probably remind myself. Okay, this is not it. Okay, how do I get over there again? It was like one of those hand things, right? It's right there. No, that's the boat. Okay, hold on. That's not the hand. Okay, I can sort of help myself see by lighting stuff up. It might be over this way. I don't remember it being over this way, though. Oh yeah, maybe it was near this guy. Yeah, here we go. No. Was it? Wait. I'm so confused. Wait, that leads over here. That takes us across. This goes across, but I think you actually have to do that, maybe. Yeah, maybe you actually have to do that to get over there. If that's the case, I don't remember doing that the first time. Was I supposed to do something up there? I was. I missed. Missed my chance. It was right here? Yeah. Okay, that'll take us across there. See, what's weird is I remember getting here a different way. That's what's odd. I don't remember doing this thing. Yeah, this is where the hand thing is. Let me double check. I'm gonna see if I can backtrack from over here. Okay, here's this. And here's this. Wait. Wait, is there not a thing over there? How do you get to this one? I thought there was a thing. The singer reminds me of the eerie Davy Jones song a little. Yeah, I can hear that. Because wasn't there one here? I'm weirded out. Yeah, how did I get to this one? Yeah, can we hand over if we know where this is on the other side? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't... Maybe I'm just missing it? It's not high up. Maybe it's right there, but it's only there when... I think it is where we started. We started right over there. That's what I'm confused by. So I guess I just have to go up here. Yeah, up here and then use the hand across, but it's a one-way thing. I don't think you can get back this way. Yeah, okay, that's correct. So I just have to remember that it's a hand without another hand on the other side. Yeah, okay, I figured it out now. I've gathered sort of a mental map of the place. Alright, now here's where it's gonna be tough, because I think this is where we got caught, like I said. And it was really scary. Yeah, there he is. Okay, that's nice. People who join the stream right now are gonna be like, what is going on? I guess that's true of pretty much everything Outer Wilds, though. Wait, why is that inaccessible? How do I get in that building? There's nothing, there's no lights here to turn off, so it's really weird. This is where we came from, right? That's where we came from, yep. Oh. Oh no. They make cute little noises. That's kind of encouraging, I guess. How did he get in and out, though? That's the question. There's water, so I can't get through here. Maybe I have to wait for him to go in or out. And then there's like a window of time. I'll like wait here. Yeah, that's not enough time. That's not enough time. I don't think I can get in there unless I have... Yeah, I'm not sure what the trick is. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so scary. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh my gosh. It's so intense. It's like this is really scary. This is really scary. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. Um Alright, well, here goes the water crashing. Man, that was intense. The music's cool. Whoever did the soundtrack did a very good job communicating exactly what they want you to feel. I need to be going way over to the right. Alright, gotta go. Catch you later. Alright, see you later, Draconian. Thanks for popping in. Alright, I think I'm only gonna play this for a little bit longer, actually. This is really scary. So I'll probably just play for like 30 more minutes, I think. Maybe 2 hours today of this, and then we'll play something later tonight. I don't remember. Is this the right way? No, it's not. Wait. What is this cave over here? I don't actually know what this is at all. Ghost matter detected. Okay. It's kind of safe, so I stay to the left of that tree, and then to the right of this tree. This is new. Aha! This is what we were looking for. We were trying to figure out how to get in here. More knowledge! Ooh. Another puzzle. Alright, I think after I solve this puzzle, if I can, I think I'll call it a night. Okay, so this just goes to the other side. That's good to know. So we have already done this, I think. If I remember correctly, we went down here and there were 2 slides. Okay, yeah. We saw that one. And we also saw that one. Okay. Alright, so how do we solve this puzzle? Maybe it's just the same code as before? That's all I can think of. Unless there's something I'm missing. It was sun, eye, fire, eye, fire. Hmm. Very odd. Clearly the sun is smashed. So what does that mean with regards to us making progress? Don't know. Maybe the answer is in this building over here. I'm not sure. Hmm. There's a bracelet thing in there. Did I already get that one? I don't know. Interesting. I don't think I did. Now, how do I get it? That's the question. Alright. I kind of want to figure out that puzzle. But I also kind of want to stop and go get something to eat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. That was a good short little stream of Outer Wilds. We made a lot of progress, at least in terms of exploration. That was one really intense jump scare, that's for sure. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye, fun. We might be back later. Hopefully it's not too late if that's the case, but we might be back later playing some Mario Kart or some Death Stranding. We will see. But yeah, keep your eyes open for the next stream. Should be later tonight or tomorrow. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and just go to the menu. Yeah, so we can listen to the music or whatever. Yeah. And then let me put on the stream ending soon. Here we go. Stream is over. That's not. There we go. Okay. And go back. There we go. Alright. It was fun. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I'll be sticking around for a few minutes to chat if anyone wants to say anything, but it was very fun. I hope you enjoyed. That was very spooky, very scary, more scary than I expected, which is why I don't want to play it very much right now. I had a pretty crazy dream last night that was really upsetting, and kind of reminded me of this, so I I'm a little bit sensitive. Mr. Sensitivity over here. Did you play that one British game you mentioned last time I was around? We ended up not playing that actually, because we want to make sure Draconian is here when we play it, and he was not available that evening. Um, he was the one who recommended it, requested it. We didn't end up playing it, but it's called Thank Goodness You're Here. Bad dreams are evil? Not necessarily. Sometimes bad dreams reveal to us things, that are they can be helpful at times. It really depends on how bad they are. If anything, this was more of a self-reflective, kind of emotional dream with a lot of like kind of cosmic, like astrophobia, like anti-gravity stuff. So if anything, it was a lot like this game. It was just pretty exhausting. It wasn't the kind of evil bad dream that you might be thinking of. It was just intense emotionally. It was one of those like when you have to say goodbye to a friend that you haven't seen in a long time, and then they're going to be gone for a very long time. It was like that times maybe like 20. So it was almost like grieving, but it was like a grieving farewell. It was really sad. That combined with like the astrophobia was really intense, and it was probably brought on. It was probably just a direct manifestation of my experience playing this game, because the game is kind of about letting go. So if anything, my brain was just trying to process that, because it's a really intense theme. But yeah, I'm really excited to play Thank Goodness You're Here. It looks really funny. And I think Hidden Guest is gonna like it a lot. And Draconian he's already seen it, so he said he thinks that we'll really appreciate it. And based on what I've seen, I think that's definitely the case. Needless to say, I am looking forward to more Death Stranding. Death Stranding is very peaceful, kind of walking, but also very somber at the same time. Very strange. It's one of those games that I could very easily play many, many hours and not need to worry about being bored, because it's a game about just sort of moving forward even when nothing's happening. So you can sort of have your control stick just constantly on the go, like forward, like tilted forward more or less. So you don't even have to think to do that. You just walk forward and dodge rocks. It's kind of chill in that way, at least until you run into like ghosts and stuff. But yeah, we'll probably play some of that later, and maybe some Castlevania or Mario Kart as well. So it's kind of up in the air right now. It's just kind of see how I feel. But yeah, I'm gonna review the footage a little bit and do some uploads to YouTube also in the time between now and then. So I think we're almost done with the Castlevania that we're playing. We're playing Dawn of Sorrow, which was the first of the Castlevanias on the DS. It's really neat to see that streaming more frequently has helped me like actually get through games and beat them, rather than just dwindle on various games. I think we've beaten like 7 games in the past few months, which is crazy. It doesn't feel like we've beaten that many, but we've beaten a lot. So it's honestly cool checking them off the list and then deleting them from my systems, because I never want to see them again. Just kidding. There are so many games that I want to keep even though I've already beaten them, because they're so much fun. Outer Wilds though, I think I might be looking forward to deleting it, because the experience has been so intense. I don't know if I'll ever play it again. Partly because I know all the puzzles, but anyways, I'll let you go. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been very fun. Really good game. Might even, to be honest, I might even play some more Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is really popular with people on Twitch. It's really chill and fun to watch. And I have the Switch 2 version as well. So People will probably be wanting to see that. So yeah. Yeah, fun. See you later. Yes, Breath of the Wild. You like Breath of the Wild? Okay, cool. That's the resounding yes. Maybe I'll play some Breath of the Wild later tonight, because I can play that for a long time without running out of steam. We might just do like a Nintendo Switch 2 extravaganza tonight. I did that when the Switch 2 first came out, and it was a lot of fun, so we might just do that again. Alright, awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you in the next stream, if you're available, and have a good night, if I don't, so... Whatever Zelda is good for me. Oh yeah, you love Zelda, yeah. I actually haven't beaten Skyward Sword. So I think I would very much like to play Skyward Sword at some point, because I've only gone through half of it, and I'd start from the beginning on stream, so. And I read all the dialogue, by the way. I read all the dialogue, sometimes with funny voices. I don't want to skip any of it, so you'll get the full experience, the full performed Legend of Zelda Silky Pants experience. It's been a lot of fun. And there are, by the way, there are a ton of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild like streams on my YouTube archive. So feel free to watch those if you need something to do or to fall asleep to, or just to interact with while you're doing other stuff. They are there. They are there. They are recorded and they are there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Good night. Or good evening. Till next time. Bye-bye.